today, now the 5th day of July 2022. We want to give an update on what's happened today in the country. A lot of things happen. But I want to start with what's happened at Parliament first. Because on how we enter the program, now I want to start with what's happened at Parliament. Because it's like now, decency, integrity. There are some core values we make a country or make people or make a mortal man. We don't lack them in Sierra Leone. Decency. I don't know who them be count this ideology or this statement say which man na cost they no like. Where you cost which man, na that day it go freed you. So because they say which man no like cost, Sierra Leone don't put itself to that level now where tiwe for cost, tiwe no for cost, we just the cost. Why? What's in do? There is no moral anymore. Who say that one they come out self where they say, oh, na for cost. Cost somebody, mama. We not get nothing for do to this. Cost generation, cost person, cost this, cost that. Why? Before, when you cost, they say, oh, this not it now. Oh, then put you at a certain level. But now, we can't even have a civil conversation. We can't even have a moral conversation without somebody not come and can begin cost. Why? Oh, everybody now which man so na cost and afraid. Or they say, oh, the politician, native man and a cost and afraid. Oh, now we koko come, oh, they can begin act pane, koko go, nai. So what's the matter? We can't even get a conversation, make her understand who say you the common, make yourself understand who say the common, without cost don't kind sign. And please don't come with that one day for can't tell me say, oh, well, why would I not be done the talk and ready? That any whole water. Because there is never a time in Sierra Leone. There is never a time where people don't talk. But you know what's the matter? You only the yeri, the one who you want for yeri. Now you only the yeri, the one who you want for yeri. Now you associate yourself to. Now you think say correct. Nine. But you know what for make when they say Sierra Leone? Even to the bloggers, even to the them one they do Facebook Live. So cost. How long? How long we go there for this? You know they watch there? You know they see there? Whole thing they cost themselves on social media. Whole thing. We get so much for this course. We get so much for this course. We get so much wanting a better life for people in Sierra Leone. But no, as the council, you know them because you watch them on Facebook. As they come on to buy, you don't know. And for begin cost them, bad cost them. Bad cost. Normal. So man they cost so picking the inside the house. It they cost. Where are the morals? What's wrong with we Sierra Leone? Who say we don't miss? And some of them why would they go Facebook they cost now woman they move. Woman them. Is that what we want to identify ourselves with? Sierra Leone? Eh? Come on, we can do better. We can do better. Eh? We really can do better. Before, let me say and demand them. You know them, I need to give space to them. So I need to even call the name. You know them. What they cost on social media make audio cost. Now, the human them don't join. Just the cost. Waiting do. If me and you self get difference, yeah, I think say we able to communicate without to not cost each other. Cause mama will not get nothing for do with her. Come on. With the big. Yeah? What you make I say so? Lord, reach inside Parliament today. What's happen at Parliament? You watch her? Eh? You watch it happen at Parliament? Hey, Papa God. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. At least we know to the Alpha-Do generation. We refuse to be the Alpha-Do generation. Eh? My kaka say something that the small peck they get, so the more followers, then something they come more. So now make them the hey Papa God. I think say morals not there. And unfortunately, when in the course so, you get more people where they go there for go listen. Eh? Huh. Okay. I say if you watch waiting up in the Parliament, this election bill gets to go. How it began, the speaker began for stand the house down. Because parliamentarian then claim say that they cost the all from the opposite side. Inside the House of Parliament. Inside the House of Parliament. People in Yemen go there, they go cost. Yeah. Saloon. No. We refuse. We refuse and today we go refuse and tomorrow. We can't be known as a nation we na cost. What? The APC parliamentarian they say they don't feel safe anymore inside the house. Okay. We don't begin here now. Because if na first time na just a gap una come on and do. I think say because be tell na the last time say if una come out they lock the domot spawner. And they lock powner le on the inside. So at least when I able to speak up. When I able to speak up say Then one and they up the gallery. Then for go na do. Wow. That's now be Honorable Chernomaju. He said the one day they up the gallery for gonna do. The leader of government business, Matthew Saint-Numa, he said no. Now they get it. I say na strangers then. Okay, strangers or waiting. They are Sierra Leoneans. They get all the word they then they play. Eh? Then the honorable leader for government business said, no, they're not gonna do. Then a part of the public. Then the APC side, found one guy in a step with an hole. There is a video. When they ask her, what's the name? He say, na Bokari. And so say, come out. He say, Usai, na party office, I can go na party office or what's not. Even the parliamentarian there, but have you know area, they cost the guy. They don't cost her. Eh? Yeah. Then cost the guy. Then even reach to an extent, then spray pepper spray inside parliament. Then spray inside parliament today. The other day, I tell you, see, they knock journalists in your camera where they try for film them, who then be there by the woo ha ha woo ha inside with parliament. Who say we sacred again? Eh? Who say? Who say sacred? Like, we think we're about to discuss. Yes, you get two sides of the aisle, and even at that safety day, sometimes they see them, they laugh. Eh? Sometimes they see them, they laugh. Even today, where they go on? And say, let them go now do. And say, no. Then at the public. Let them sit down. Let them watch. The speaker say, anybody cough up here and I get. Eh? Anybody cough up there? They gonna do. The speaker, they talk. Then they go, and then they up there. He say because waiting do, the opposition leader don't tell me say them feel unsafe. Them feel unsafe. Is it because we tell the APCC, you not go say you na they collect true money? The other say for discussing them, una begin run the command do. Una become una get work out. And then a catwalk una ki land before una go there. But especially then get that in command do. So this particular election bill, they don't tell us they need command do for them. They need command do. So they ready for discuss them. There is a picture where they go around of an APC MP where they say, I think he faint. I don't know, even a stone or something. There is a picture where they say at the end, ambulance can't take and care and go. All land they happen inside parliament. Parliament not get security. They do. From outside. From is not a road for go let's say they go local school for camp bus na circular road. Yeah. From where they come like State House come up. In fact, from that State House end they force. Say they come library. From library. Say they come up. Security then they say they reach up yonder. Up yonder by the parliament center and security then they did. But the Honorable Cheikoko say people they don't go na parliament, they go wait. From Muslim, he said from is it 6 o'clock in the morning? He said they don't go there. Eh? So this election bill is so important to them that they go for go there 6 o'clock morning. Hey. All right. So let me get for stand the house down. Then after 1 hour, let me get for start again. But how did they gain access to? But in fact, first, the leader of government business say no, then they come out to do because then are the public. Then are the public. Even though they see the wrong way the people and they do, they say no, not for pull and do. journalists them, yeah? Journalists them, right? Please. You forget accreditation as a journalist. You dey get accreditation. And for let you get accreditation there. I beg. For let you get the criteria they will then lay down for you. Enough funny safe. For get access to, or go do your work. So how if journalists then get that kind of strong barrier there, how then people are enter the parliament? How? Okay. The parliament before respected house. That's why the members are called honorable. Yes, it's the well of parliament. I mean the members then they call it honorable because they're honorable house. Now they the laws them of the land they make. But all we see lately, fets, costs, what's he left? Eh? Yesterday, Adenaya, we deal with what happened yesterday. Today, we deal with what happened today. I see people them na YouTube. Oh, people don't begin take sides. You be neutral before. Why speak your language and neutral? Eh? Why speak what you know for? I don't take sides. Alright. It's up to you. All man get rights to your opinion. Now me own at the event so. I never stop you though for do your own. Not so? Okay. We go next to the CID boss. Yeah. That's yeah. The CID boss this morning be in a Radio Democracy 98.1. I don't know if it be just grab asleep. So, you know, be they try for understand what in them be they ask him. I don't know. Or what did happen to Sayo? Where Sayo finish self right hand and Uti Funk. Now in the CID boss they afraid they make himself they try for make like say you know understand the question they would they ask her. Or they just feel to say we not supposed to know anything or we not for ask question. Eh? We not for ask question. As you ask question, so na the other side. Na the ED. Okay. Now this morning, so let's start with that one day first. Let's start with the CID boss. Through Radio Democracy. Fambulem. Let's listen.
Updates regarding people within our police custody for CID protest where some woman them been do yesterday. Well, for we get waiting exactly be happen yesterday and waiting at the way forward. We get on the line now the head of the Criminal Investigations Department, we in our RPG robot. Good morning and welcome to the program, sir.
Good morning, and how are you?
Good. Just start for tell listeners and for us, how many people there in our police net right now regarding the protest will be happen yesterday?
Yeah, maybe in first question. How many people in a police net regarding the protest we happened yesterday? You know to so? Simple question. How many regarding waiting the protest we happened yesterday? Okay. Let they go. Don't forget the stars, eh? Una always don't give stars, una thank you. Keep them coming.
Well, we got couple of number of people where they for various offenses who they investigate.
First question, how many people they wanna get for waiting for the protest yesterday? Waiting the CID bossy. We get couple of number. What to numbers? Number. Couple of number of various. Now in Toko offenses them when they investigate them for. Yeah?
You say you wanna get couple of numbers. Is it true that over 40 people the police been only yesterday for sake of that protest day?
Simple. What he say?
Well, just like what I say, I'm not going to give the exact number now. That's why I say we have people actually who they investigate for different crimes.
For different crimes, them. Then they investigate people them for different crimes. Not so? Listen, Mabel, take them back.
On our custody.
Then crime, then they wanna they investigate them people here for.
What you would investigate them for?
Yes.
Well, I don't know the actual people the way they talk now because we get armed robbers, we get other crimes the way other people that commit within our custody.
Okay. Now, credit they talk. That first question we ask her, what he say? When maybe ask her. You know, ask her and say, the people them who una arrest yesterday pan the protest. You know to say ask her. Now they ask now was he sleeping or waiting? Or it try for make like say you don't understand. Which one? It escape the Sayo route or waiting? Because the question was simple from the first question we ask him. Now straightforward question. But now he say, you don't know whose people they talk about. They talk about the various crime and what things are?
You are talking about people in our custody.
Ask as the CID boss for let you tell the listeners and Facebook viewers them. Almost people police been all regarding the protest yesterday.
Not to that they be asked. Not to him be asked. Simple. Regarding the protest yesterday. Simple one. Oh. Now in the tell and say in the accent, say how much people are getting the custody. No. I know say we can feel to say, oh, we don't get that ideology as Sierra Leoneans them say. Oh, the people them illiterate. Nobody know they understand. No, they understand. So, also you falter, we they call you out. We do. Naya. And some people not can like them. It's fine. So now make a ask say, now what's happen with Sayo also don't end now na roti funk. Now they afraid make it they behave so or na by willfully they do am. He give you first couple of numbers. Now he say they na crime them. He ask for the people and then they get like waiting. Like say we now don't understand. Or like say the journalist maybe they ask the question I don't understand. No, she was straightforward. Oh now intelligence they want play with. Not to English then they talk. Akrio. Right.
What I'm saying now, regarding the protest, of course, we get few people within our custody we would investigate. So, but I'm not going to give you a total number now.
Waiting on they investigate them for, waiting they crime them, wanna hold them for.
Well, some
Hey, Baba God, yeah. Maybe ask this question back, Abig. Ask the question back. If the arrest person, the boss, if for guess waiting they hold them for, eh? Okay, let's ask the question back. Listener.
Waiting on they investigate them for, waiting on they crime them, wanna hold them for.
well,
That pause. It's a CID boss. It make a catch me, it's sir. The pause. That's anyway. I'll be morning. So continue, sir.
something for disorderly behavior, riotous conduct, then they in for unlawful processing because you know this issue of women coming out, they don't come on few days ago, and before that they engage the police on that. We understand other people will come under. When they talk about women, people now they say whether they come on Monday.
Yeah, people. Now, people. That audio, where whoever make, that audio, now then they use so now. People, now continue.
Bike riders not for commode, and the keke riders not for commode. If they come out, then go burn them, then go do this. So already there has been a threat under it. The threat we don't do. So when that comes to the notice, the intelligence to the police, will get the intelligence from the ground. The police then therefore issue a press release that let nobody now come out because of the security threat now.
Okay. In theory, I'll input them. Say because of that good for nothing person, we do that audio, we say then go burn people. I spoke about it here on Saturday and I talk and I say, and the Leone police then go get for mix this issue where Femi Claudius school and one come up with say for protest, then go get for mix them and exactly. Now the book now they read from so. Now they read from so. Right now. So it talk about the issue of, you say, women coming out. All right. And that audio. Well. Okay.
You know, social media, when you go there, I believe all of us did it, we they know how the threat they did towards security. So we get that press release. But of course, some people still went ahead and break that release day and break that law day and come out.
So the people in the release them break, or the law them break. Well, they say all two. Them break the release. So when police release, not for break the release of police, but they say them break the law. All right.
For just cause confusion and disorder by the country. So
they say them come out for cause confusion and disorder na the country, the human them. Okay.
Those are the ones we have under investigation.
People here where una they investigate. Now waiting at the security threats where them been caused yesterday. Waiting exactly then do we go point at saying a security threats this.
Oh yes, if somebody tell you say it is born keke, everybody will come on bike riders, it is burner and whatsoever. And you see the threat.
Okay. Then people will come out yesterday, the woman them who wear black. Now them be toxic and they born. Are they? I don't want to forget this feeling, but I reserve my opinion. Seriously though. If you be listening to me on Saturday, I be give two choice now. And the how the game they play so now, it will look like say the second one. Eh? The second one. Huh. Ah. No. No. The woman they will come out. Not so them be make threats say then they go born mortal man inside. Then a be different person. And the context of that person maybe they talk, it be different from the woman they own. Hey. Well, now then I CID something and get intelligence to me no no. So I put the word there allegedly for as a safeguard. All right.
Where he manifests. The people, the law-abiding people.
Yeah, people. Ah, people. Hey. The people, yeah.
Afraid for go out. Yesterday shops were closed. People not able to go access the market. You know, the people not able. Some people not able even come to work.
Where the people? The people where una? Because it look like I was say inside Sierra Leone police. The people. I think na a safe word. Na a safe word. The people. That's what I think. Right.
So people not exams are going on now. People not able to allow their beginner for go school. We all see that.
So I'm looking from them people and the way they talk about say police. Oh, now let we come to specifics because you say you're not able to give a number as to how many people the police arrest for lawlessness and other things the way you make mention of. When I get Madam Femi Claudius School and Dr. Dennis Bright now in our possession right now.
They are supposed to be there.
Wait so, eh? Femi Claudius School and Dr. Dennis Bright. Eh? Then they na police custody. And maybe I'll ask the boss na CID. Say una get them na una possession, una get them na una custody. He say waiting. Eh?
They are supposed to be there.
Then supposed for Didi. Hey! People. Eh? Then supposed for Didi. Alright. Eh? Okay, people. And so, people. Femi Claudius School and Dr. Dennis Bright, then suppose for Didi. Right.
Waiting and Didi for.
Well, you see, as somebody they talk says they refer to the social media. When I see waiting, Dr. Femi go out and say.
Waiting Dr. Femi be go out and say. Eh, people? Because he say who they refer to the social media. Eh? Okay.
And actually they incite the people them. Say whatever happens, whether police put out press release or not, they are going on to carry on what police say they're not for do. So she's there for that investigation.
So the CID boss say then all Femi Claudius School because then put out a press release say they not for come out nado. He say Femi Claudius School say with or without police permission then go come out nado. So now he make Femi Claudius School they not in custody right now.
What about Dr. Dennis Bright? Waiting he did it for.
Well, it's just they part of that planning.
He say Dr. Dennis Bright they part of the planning. Eh?
He admitted that.
Planning. Hello?
Yeah.
I they ask which planning where Dr. Dennis Bright is part of, sir?
The demonstration. They did there, and even on that Sunday, even then at the house.
Okay, so it be then at the house. Okay.
With the Femi Claudius school, while these activities they go on, then they write placards, this, that, even when police don't stop them, it was there.
So Salon Police, they try for say they're proactive right now. And I try for tell we. So now we can say Salon Police not proactive. They try for say na them proactive. Say they don't wait till them come on and do. No. They wait them, then go meet them and say na Femi Claudius school in house. Then claim say Dr. Dennis Bright been did. Eh? He be did they say them be the right placard. So before them come on and do the placard, then go meet them one thing. But anyway, they not be pick up Dennis Bright that did it. In a fending go fen. And then so you can but until we say he don't admit to that, admit to waiting. For say he been did it, say he been go na house, say that them be the plan. Police they do investigation, so maybe they take 10 talk to we.
So yes, sir, we be also make for understand say police being issue a warrant for let them go search Madam Femi Claudius school in political office and that of in house. Police been find anything wanting as to thing we get for do with national security.
Well, I am here to get a report of that search.
Okay. Police find anything, now the search, the boss say he not get the report yet. But the one them will be there yesterday. There is a picture of Femi Claudius Cole reading a report. And then say the report where Femi Claudius Cole be the read. That be yesterday, even before this interview. Now for say they not find nothing about arms and ammunition na in house and na in office. And that's in a house EBC done now. Before then whisk am and go back na CID. So if they don't tell Femi Claudius Cole, say they not find nothing. According to the one then we be Diddy. And then tell we, then take a picture. And tell we say that picture there, who say Femi Claudius Cole be the read so, now for say, they don't get on the note say, they not find nothing na story. But the police boss, the head of CID now, they tell we say, not get the report yet. Then they take their time or waiting. Or waiting they go on there. And they drag them foot for go to tell the boss. Or the boss don't get I just no one can clear to we. Okay.
And I'm not going specifically, I'm not going to tell you something where I'm not too sure of. I want to forget the result of that search.
Okay, you say not get the results. Alright, sir. This can be this morning. So maybe they don't can give you now. They don't can give you.
Alright, so then people where a police net, including then two people I make mention of, when Madam Femi Claudius Cole and Dr. Dennis Bright. How long police plan for hold them? We go soon charge them, go court soon?
Well, yeah, as you say, if whatever decision we therefore take, it will be very soon.
How soon that go be?
Very soon, very soon. There is no more than very.
There is no waiting. Very soon. Talk and back bad, yeah, sir. What's up, Ambado? Very soon, there is no waiting. More than very.
How soon that go be?
Very soon, very soon. There is no more than very.
Hi, Angelo, please mind you words them, yeah? Mind you words them, not to yao. Yeah? Okay, respect and small picking in there, big people in there. Yeah? Very soon. How very soon? There is no more than very. I tell ya. Hey. It's no go. Waiting. There is no more than very. Hey. Saloon. We are blessed. How soon? So the next way they ask me question, how soon? Well, I go tell you, say, there is no more than very. Let you understand what I mean. Eh? Okay.
But there is a time frame where police gets for let them not continue for them police if una not they charge them. That make they ask how soon.
Well, they can say it can even be today, tomorrow. That's very soon. There's nothing again that can qualify the very.
We don't say very soon. Nothing no day again we go qualify the very. Very soon na very soon. Eh? It's immediately not more than very. Michael Coker they ask. Eh? Okay. Una go learn today. So na dey pay attention at class. We teacher be dey teach. Eh? Okay. Nothing no dey way more than very. Well, they say immediately, sir. Immediately, they more than very soon. Immediately. Eh? Okay. I tell ya. Na lefu. Very soon.
It's very soon. It can be today, tomorrow, or whatsoever.
Very soon can be today, tomorrow, or whatsoever. You know I'm going to funk for nobody. Very soon. Eh? You never go to funk for nobody. Nobody never go to funk for. Oh. There you go.
Kasi also lanced the lawyer and try for bail for let una grant them bail, but una not being agree. Police not agree grants bail. What happen?
No, the lawyers then will testify to you. No other lawyer not ever engage me. I don't get any lawyer come to me.
Okay. So, why make them not grant them bail? Hey, don't clear you aid. Say no to in and go to. Eh? Not to in and go to. Very soon. Eh? Okay. I tell ya. Very soon. Alright. Nothing no dey more than very. Very soon. So now don't forget about the people there and the people. Now na very. Now I don't can pa. Okay. Now go left here.
So una go give them people their bail if the lawyer they apply for bail because according to you, so you're not aware.
Whether the lawyer they apply, they not apply. If with the game bail, it not means a pass lawyer apply.
You know, yeah. Whether lawyer apply you, lawyer not apply you. If then they give bail, then they give bail. If they not they give bail, then they give bail. You not talking about today. Eh? If then they give bail, then they give. If they not they give, then they give very soon. Okay.
Yes, so una go give them bail today.
Well, whatever we get for do, we will communicate them to you.
Who's them really? We CID 98.1. Una come. Very soon. I need for hear from una very soon. Who's them CID don't ever call una. For tell una say, oh, this person we don't grant a bail. Without una call for investigate or ask. Now then just pick up phone for call una. I want for hearing from una very soon. And una not say param because there is nothing more than very. Okay. But you say Ingo call them. All we know, they no grant them bail today. They no grant them bail. Let the stars keep coming, no. Because very soon, I no go one know what thing go happen. Very soon.
All right. Many thanks to you, RPG Robert, the head of CID.
Okay. We want to tell una self thank you. 98.1. When I through una, make we able for no say there's nothing more than very soon na very soon. We don't know that one they today na ya. Because until they tell them they teach, we not been they pay attention. Or they try for break very soon for we. But the CID boss don't help with today. Let we understand say there is nothing more than very soon na very soon. Tijan Kaba in term and I be pretty soon we be de na Guinea. Where they be the interview him say when because he was hopeful Ekomog don't promise him say go back na tongue. So him be they say pretty soon. But RPG don't tell we say very soon. Alright. Augustine Conte, that 5 stars they not to you. Now Facebook then stars I want. Facebook then stars. And una always the answer to the call for the stars. Una thank you. Facebook stars. Not to emoji stars. Very soon na ya. Una already give emoji stars. Until una know say there is nothing more than very soon na very soon. Okay. But they not be grant them bail. And he say, the vex we vex, I don't make it on the laugh now. That's so. We are blessed. I will not pay attention no more. And he say very soon the stars go come. No. I want the stars immediately. I not very soon. Very soon? Now the same as very soon. Very soon the stars will come. Yeah. Okay. They say it's not the mooning. It's not the mooning. Even when they fed the parliament today, see the parliamentarian and then say they laugh. So let us not take things. Laughter is good. Even though you see the seriousness of it, but at least giggle a little, yeah? No vex. Can't tote hypertension for saloon problem. Who you help? Okay. Hey, you the people them, Alright. Very soon. So, this may happen in the morning. Now we'll get this update from the CID boss. Then, Omar Fofana Self be one for give an update of waiting be happened yesterday at BBC. Let we listen how they start them na BBC. Yeah?
Now, the cost of living crisis is a big problem around the world at the moment, with people hurting in different parts of the globe, even here in the UK.
The cost of living, it's younger. Every side in the world. Every side. So, it is say even na the UK, imon a day. So, what's it them been do?
Where thousands marched in London earlier in June in a demonstration which was called by trade unions.
Trade unions them, na the UK, and then call people them for common ado for march against the Tranganese. The Tranganese.
To demand the government here makes what they described as a better deal for people struggling to cope.
Say the government for come with something better for people them where they struggle for cope. We no say we not elect for take yanda, but they are today. Now thief small. Now we know they talk about too. But you, yeah? Now the UK. People in come out na do demonstrate. Say people in the way they struggle. Then they struggle. So they need the government to make a better deal for help them people in the way they struggle. Yes.
Restoring inflation. Yesterday, hundreds of lorries, vans and tractors also across England, Wales and Scotland created roadblocks.
Lorry, van, motorcar, then block the road there. Now the UK, the same July photo where we self be nepa we own a saloon. Eh? Because we see Dr. Sylvia Blyden in the champion now this case. Now the champion the case because I feel to say in sport na Femi Claudius school one can take. If feel say in sport na Femi Claudius school one can take. So Sylvia Blyden now is the champion. As they say, "Bye, you don't get it for right." Waiting do. Waiting do. Because me feel to say, if they think say that in sports, that in spotlight, na Femi Claudius school one take now. So in I mean they talk say, even na the waiting the Western world them, then some people themselves na the UK when them be then go demonstrate, they don't slam them fine, hefty fine because they not be go take paper. Where you? So you want to tell me say across England, Scotland and Wales, they want the way block road so then take them motorcar and then block road, they make road block with her. Then we go take paper so they can make road block. No misinterpret me now. Get the point where they try for say. Yeah? Before you can say, oh, Triple A now always support lawlessness. Yeah? That would go no more. You go get too sad they reach just now. Because we quick now we begin talk say, and I tell you now who that quote him. Dr. Sylvia Blyden, so you see. But now, the one they waiting at the UK, now then they explain to us, say people can block road. Waiting no, and say tin mona. And say tin mona. Eh? Okay.
On major highways to complain about the situation with regards to fuel.
You know, yeah, they block major highways for campaign and things that we get for do with the rising cost of fuel. Okay.
Well, the same is being shown by poorer people and people who are suffering from the crunch in countries like Sierra Leone too. When citizens there, though, said they were going out to make their voices heard there yesterday, police deployed across the capital, Freetown, and some of those calling for the protests were arrested and detained, and they included opposition parliamentarians. Well, journalist Umaru Fofana went to speak to the information minister, Mohammed Rahman Swari, about it. And he asked first, does the government acknowledge the harsh economic conditions which are making life unbearable, affecting most people there?
So the first question we Umaru Fofana asked, he asked Rahman Swari, the minister of information, say government really aware say people they suffer in a salon? The first question, Andy. Yes, things them not favorable across the world. But my dear, we own anything we can own a salon, we own special. Answer the first question. What's in the honorable minister say?
Government is absolutely very concerned.
Okay. You say government concern.
We have a situation which everybody knows.
We get situation where all man sabi. Whose situation and the way all man sabi?
It is ignited by a whole lot of factors outside the control of government.
Okay, he say we get situation where all man sabi, but this one, the thing we make it happen so now things them where we government not able for control.
For example, you and I are aware that during COVID, oil producing nations cut down.
Okay, he say, for example, me and you know say, during the COVID time, the one the way they produce oil, then at the petroleum, the petrol, diesel, kerosene, petroleum product, then we get for reduce how much then they produce during COVID time.
Daily supply of petroleum products by about 10 million barrels a day.
I hope so you get your number right, so because now the world you talk to so. Because you see, during COVID time, then cut down about 10 million barrels a day. I hope so you get it right too, now the world. Now your name now go.
That has not been restored. Then came the Russia-Ukraine crisis.
He said that cut down what they make for produce this fuel here. They not be done able to team up fine. Bam! And Ukraine and Russia they don't can inside. Can enter.
Russia supplies about 53% of sub-Saharan petroleum product needs.
He say Russia now they supply about 53% to the sub-Saharan African hemisphere to we. So if you not be know how petrol they come out. Are they? Anyway, I'll continue because if the smell already still the smell now, so I don't know.
We have all these disruptions. On top of that, add transportation and distribution costs.
On top of that one day, not forget to get for add transportation and the distribution. Okay.
We are saying, even in the midst of all this, we have not stood arms akimbo.
Even in the midst of all this, we not team up arms akimbo. You know akimbo, where you put, you know like how the woman, some man they team up soon. Where you put you and now you hip. Now akimbo. For just team up so you put your hand a hip. Make a no. You make a ba. You put your two hand in a hip, you dey watch. Yes, now the minister means. Say they not team up akimbo. They not pose. They not put their hand there. They watch. Okay.
Government has been very engaged with this process. On his instructions, teams are going around the country.
Okay. So government, they send teams them around the country
to raise the awareness of people so that they are able to understand the key and critical challenges of the moment and how that is impacting.
Okay. So government is saying, because even the minister last week, then they on tour now the provinces for go explain to people and why make the fuel increase. For go explain to them why make the petrol long go up. Why make tin the money the people them. Okay.
on commodity prices.
Besides making them understand, what mitigating measures are you putting in place to cushion the effect on the people?
So, Uma Fofana say, okay, that's fine. Una they go explain to them, make they understand, say na Ukraine, petrol, transport don there, all these things. You see that fine. Say, but what una they do for the people them? What una they do for them? For cushion the effect, the trangandes by the people them, for making reduce, what una they do for them? Was the question. Now you're waiting the minister say.
Well, already from January to now, government has given foreign currency support to the tune of $87 million to enable importers to bring this much needed petroleum products into the country.
Okay. So the thing where government, this time waiting the minister they tell me. Waiting una they do for cushion the effect on the people. Government don't make foreign exchange available for the one that they import petrol cam. The same petrol they go for say na 22,000. The same petrol where the minister they go around for go tell people them why make petrol on there say na Ukraine. The same petrol now they tell we back say government make available. Not to give government give them the money. But government make then get in Leone, they able get forex for order. Understand this. Not to give them free. That business then they do. Government help them, make them get the forex because right now, forex no dey in a salon like I use for the. So now one way they cushion the effect with about 22,000. From January to now, to 120% increase we don't get. But I still say then they use for cushion. Okay. Pay attention, yeah?
At the same time, government has been able to do interventions to the tune of 380 billion leones just to ensure that we cushion the impact on our hard-hit population. So,
380 billion leones. Mr. Minister, who's gonna spend them? This 380 billion, we say, government, who's gonna put her? Who gonna give? Hey, Papa God. Okay.
How so? Because in terms of the money you're giving to the oil importers, it's not really reflecting on the pump price. It's 120% increase this year alone on the pump price of fuel.
Okay, so Uma Fofana, when I explain on, say, hey, we don't help the one that they go buy fuel, we don't help them for let them get forex, and we don't spend 380 billion per the people them. Now Uma Fofana say, okay, how true? You know what talk and say how true is it? He say how so? How so means say na true they talk sober. Because now the same fuel price would the grumble pass dia. The same fuel price would they talk say dia. Now they can't tell we back say now they use for cushion. But this cushion iron stone. I make come for an action. How so? How true is it? Now you read the minister answer.
Umaru, you could very well agree with me that.
Umaru, you agree? Papa God. I don't go Umaru can say. Say you can very well agree with him. Very well. Very soon. Nothing more than very. Aye. How they go, yeah?
When prices were in the region of $66.96 in 2019, for example, we considerably reduced fuel prices to 7,000 leones.
Okay. With the top of 22,000. Now they drag they go 2019. Say 2019, where the barrel of fuel been there $66, then reduce them to 7,000 leons. It's in talk for himself. How much he say? $66, not also. He says $66, then reduce them to waiting 7,000 leons. 7,000, no.
Today, they are in the region of 113 thereabout.
Today, then they in the region of 113. 113? 66. You not even double them. How much will they charge? 22. You know why? The exchange rate. The Leone, it don't weak to the dollar. It don't weak to the dollar. So now I make, even when I they tell saying 113, we did 22,000. 66, we be there waiting 7,000. So if the exchange rate, if we Leone be still strong like I be there 2019, then something I have no move for be move. Not for be double am. To 14,000, no? But now they talk about 22,000. Waiting though. 4x, no day. Pay attention.
So this is what necessitated government acquiescing to the increase. Even there, we have had to do a lot of interventions to ensure that the ordinary Sierra Leoneans do not feel very hard hit. In the absence of the subsidies.
I can't wait for me to tell you to go waiting and then subsidies here. Seriously though. If government they claim say with this 22,000, when them people are they perfect for car and go 25,000, then they give subsidies. Waiting at these subsidies, una tell we una left for call and subsidies. Una left for call and subsidies. We want for no waiting at that thing day. I left for they play with women. Ine. Oh, so so I give the American, I need for give the British, you know, to so ine. Waiting the one in Eastern Europe, but soon I can see. Come on, mate. When I left for play with we. No. Like seriously though. Alright.
The interventions, the situation would have been a lot more serious. It would have been a lot more dire.
Hey. Government say, if not to the subsidy we then do, it will be worse past this. About tire. Well, una tell you it, una spell them out. Una spell them out. Una just left for the talk about subsidy, like just like that. Una spell them out. Like I talk say 380 billion. Wait, me I don't know how una spend them more. Salon small bo, we always see.
But even in the midst of this situation, government is very concerned that some dealers have chosen to hold this very essential commodity, thus creating artificial scarcity and to make a kill out of our people in these extremely difficult times. To those people, I like to warn.
Una den dealer them. Una den dealer them. The minister they warn una. They warn una. Una they keep fuel. Una they agree for sell. Right.
I want very clearly. Government has given clear instructions. The Petroleum Regulatory Agency and the Ministry of Trade are on a prowl. They will be dipping fuel storages, and where they discover that hoarding is in place, those dealers will face the fullest force of the law.
So we will come show you just now. We will come show you this one with the minister they talk soon. When then they gonna fill in station, then they go deep for let them see what thing they get, who's kind feel where they get the amount where they know they agree for sale. Okay.
Now, be that as it may, the anger of people has built up so much that there were protests in town yesterday, ahead of which the leaders of two political parties were arrested and are still in detention. Are you not escalating an already volatile situation?
It's like how things ranga so. People be even want for come out for demonstrate. Una not agree. Then una don't all Femi Claudius School and Dr. Dennis Bright. Una not think say una just dey try for make the situation pass mark? Una not feel so? Now so you ask some. Let we waiting and see.
Well, that's a law and order issue.
Bam. See that one day? Now law and order.
You understand, like we all know, this is a democracy.
Okay. All right. He say you understand, like we all know, this is not democracy. Okay.
We have created enough space.
We don't create enough space. This is not democracy. We don't create enough space
for people to let off steam.
We don't create enough space for people for talk, waiting they want for talk. That's what the minister say. To let off steam, waiting they burn inside you, where you want for talk. We don't create enough space. Well, now a relative term, because it depends. So man in one room is small, but he like and so. So man, that other person in one room was small, he not like her. He like your room like big. So all the one bedroom they not to the same. If you can in New York, that twin bed, now you know more the fit inside the thumb. Some places them na New York. If you can Texas, big can look space. Or if you go upstate self New York, come out now the city. Go upstate. So when you say they don't create enough space, well, it depends on who that need that space. But to them, enough space for make people able for talk within the money them. All right.
To express dissent in very organized and decorous ways.
Okay. For talk within the money you, but you get for talk am in an organized way. Okay. Well, I make the space. The space go be enough. Because it look like say they not can organize. They not can organize. So if we place chaka safe, I let the place big. You dey see like say the place small. But if you follow all team fine, you pack all the two sides for day, it's like say the place big, Alright.
But where you have a group of faceless firebrands.
He say also you get a group of faceless people who will not get face. Yeah. Cup trade. JJ Safana he say you don't know if it's a Matisse cup or waiting. Today, the information minister say una not get face force. In a me talker. I beg go. Me I just I dey break am down normally you will understand. What to me talker? He say una cop. He say una no get face. I say he say. Eh? Okay.
Who do not want to abide by due process.
He say, them people who not get face, they no want for abide by the process, due process, due process. A is to B as B is to C as C is to D. Due process. And they not get face, no one for abide by them. Eh?
Instigate and incite members of the public to compound an already difficult situation, you know.
He said they instigate people for do something where he said the situation already difficult. You know, it's the first. An already difficult situation. Okay, Mr. Minister.
The law will deal with that. It's a law and order issue.
The law go deal with them. But now law and order issue. People who not get face, faceless, firebrands. They deal with them, boo. If not lie, go ask GP no more now.
How do you call that incitement? Basically organizing people to have a civil demonstration, peaceful demonstration to express their grievances. What is inciting about that?
How you go call that one day incitement for say? Let people who want can protest more peacefully for say tin mona, tin tranga. They want the president attention. How you the minister go call Lambo? Say na incites the one incites people them. You hear wetin Mr. Minister say?
No. So when you do it the way this was done,
he said no. If you do how then do this.
I mean, the police clearly issued a statement.
How you go call this incitement? Where people in just one car. Now you say they don't create space. So I go call this one. He said, no. The police issue a statement.
If a group of citizens are interested in organizing dissent, whether by way of a peaceful demonstration or presenting letters, they are free to come and sit with us so that we can put necessary modalities in place.
You know, if you want for demonstrate, you either write or you want write letter we not glad for. If you go tell police, not to me talk. You say either the demonstrate or if na letter you want for okay. You wait if you send me the makeup, Mr. Minister, I talk that side back because I see this guy the frown in face say, not talk with the minister, not say okay. Listener, yeah?
About that. No. So when you do it the way this was done, I mean, the police clearly issued a statement. If a group of citizens are interested in organizing dissent, whether by way of a peaceful demonstration or presenting letters,
you don't hear now? Whether by way of waiting, peaceful demonstration or presenting letters. Okay.
They are free to come and sit with us so that we can put necessary modalities in place.
So even if you want to present letters, say not gladly, you never go to police. Yeah. And I not blame you. If you just take 10 talk CID. Yeah? If you just take 10 talk, okay, we're in data. If you just take 10 talk CID midday because I dey pick. Okay. The one for waiting for the demonstration. And I make yesterday na waiting I say we need them for interprets because the same thing where the minister they talk now. The previous administration APC now the same thing they talk. Are the same thing. Are the same thing they be they talk. They were how they talk and so now, but they say no to true. Now when they talk, not true. Tomorrow when the table turn, what thing they go tell we back? We will get the coconut seed, we just the water just they shake inside. Also. Okay. There you go.
Because in situations like this, things could go out of hand.
Papa God. In a situation like this, things can go out of hands. Okay.
Sierra Leone's Information Minister Mohamed Rahman Soare, and a point of correction. I said 2 parliamentarians were arrested. They were, in fact, or are, in fact, opposition politicians.
Okay, no problem. You don't correct, Sandy. So now, so we case be reach BBC. And so take reach BBC. Okay. You don't hear from the minister. Yesterday, we seen outside the Minister of Trade. He be there out there. They tell fuel stations them for sale. We hear just what the minister say. Then don't make foreign exchange available for them. They make them available for them. Okay. Today, the Deputy Minister of Trade, Nabi Youngton, for go out there, for check them filling station them, for me then sell, fumble them. Low watch, Madam Abdullah, as the Deputy Minister of Trade, been there out there for make sure see filling stations them, then sell to consumers them.
I know about why would they sabotage government this time? This is not fear me or sabotage. You get the fear. Why you know they sell them? Why you know go sell? No, 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 they sell. Even though they sell, why keep it? Why would they do that? Wait a minute. Guys from the MG. Who they go deep low, know what in there? Why they stop? Don't make for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One line, bike one line. No problem, Mama. Why? Bike now go come one side. But when I do other leader, we will say something. Now the way when I begin training, I'm first line.
So since the time well, you can one line by one line.
At least when I behave.
What are people
One side the pump for bike, one side the pump for bike. So we no go back. So how
for you, they put for one vote.
Okay. We don't see Madam Abdullahi, the Deputy Minister of Trade, himself come out today for make fuel station then. Now two, if we show you so. One a NP, the other one a Malado, a new franchise we start na salon. For tell them for sale. What I be talk yesterday. But as she say, the minister say no they sell na gallon. I don't know if the minister then one day they sell jebu, not to the gallon and you. Then they can fit safe for make line. Because then jebu seller then then connected to the petroleum grid. So most of them gallon, then the way the minister say no gallon, not to motoka. So man a generator because of blackout. So man a generator because of blackout. So this one way the minister say no gallon, but she go bring him motoka cam. For say that for the one who they sell jebu, I know they sell jebu. They don't get that for member. They don't get that for member at all. Okay. Nayana Saloon. Yeah. Nayana Saloon, yeah? The salon is. Oh, get.